Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Veronica and I'm back with another pick a card reading for you. And today's reading is going to be all about a love story of you and your soulmate. So basically what we will be discussing is how is the relationship between you two going to be like, how will you guys meet, what kind of challenges both of you will have to overcome in order to be together, and any kind of details that we are going to get on both you and your soulmate. I already recorded a lot of readings on your soulmate if you guys want to check it out. I will leave the playlist up here and also in the description box. And also a little disclaimer, guys, there's someone that is pretending to be me on Instagram. They're constantly creating new accounts and chatting people, offering them readings. So guys, just so you know, I would never do that. You can only book readings with me through my website. So please be careful, don't get scammed. Let's just go to the card selection and I'll see you guys in your reading. Alrighty guys, here we go. Let's choose the pile before we're gonna jump into your readings. So the first group is the Amethyst, group number 1, Pyrite, group number 2, Sandstone, group number 3, and we have a clear quartz for the group number 4. Before you guys are going to choose your pile, just focus on the inflow and outflow of your breath for a while, as this is going to connect you with your intuition and calm your mind. So take a couple of deep mindful breaths in and out. We can do it together. So deep breath in, hold it for a while, and out. 2 more times. Now you are more grounded and more centered, and it will be easier for you to really listen to that intuition and choose the pile that was meant for you. So the timestamps will be in the description box. Click on it and then I'll see you in your reading. And I'm starting with group number 1. Alright, group number 1, if you guys chose the Amethyst, this is your reading. Let's see what cards we have for you. Alright, group number 1, so we are going to dive deep. I have a lot of cards. As you can see, we have a lot of tarot cards. I also have a bunch of the oracle cards, so this is going to be probably a lengthy reading. I'm gonna sip on my coffee now. You sip on your tea or water or coffee, whatever you have. Let's get ready, because as I said, this is gonna take a while. All right, so what I'm seeing, guys, what is the love story of you and your soulmate? I do see you guys having to go through a lot of challenges, a lot of healing, a lot of ups and downs, honestly. But what I'm sensing mostly is the fact that the female or the feminine energy in this relationship, this could be you or this could be your soulmate, will not be fully in into this relationship as the King of Pentacles, as the masculine energy. So it looks like the guy or the masculine energy, you know, it could also be representing a woman, just with a masculine energy. So the male here, the guy here, will be pushing this relationship into happening more, or like he will want things to be faster. He will be the one that will be trying to get your attention all the time. And I do see with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that you, or it could be the other person, but the feminine energy here, the female, is not so up for it. The question is why, right? I'm seeing though, it might be one of the reasons might be because there are so many challenges and because there's so much healing. And also with the Eight of Wands and Ace of Wands, the things between you two are happening so quickly. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she wants to take things slow because she wants to make sure that this is the right person for her. And I also am sensing that this person might come with baggage, or you might have a baggage as well before. Let's say you will have a baggage as well in the form of, probably I'm sensing, your ex. So it's like you haven't fully moved on from your ex, or you're still kind of seeing this person, but then your soulmate is appearing into your life and they want to take things seriously really quickly. They want to rush everything because they are so into you. And I am also seeing that you are so into them as well with the Ace of Wands. However, you know, it's not that easy. You want to be responsible and you don't want to, you just need to make sure that this person is right for you, because obviously you still don't know that this is your soulmate. Once you meet this person, you are not sure if this person is your soulmate. This person is kind of getting you outside of your comfort zone and pushing this change a little bit. That's what I'm seeing. And the Seven of Pentacles says that you need time. You need things to grow, develop slowly, but they are putting this pressure on you. And it's not like they're the bad people here putting the pressure on you. It feels like you are giving into it, but right after something happens between you two, with the Ace of Wands, like a sexual attraction, you know, this is like a lot of sexual energy. So after something happens between you two, you're starting to talk to this person and being like, okay, we have to take things slow, we have to be responsible here, we can't be playing with other people's feelings. Because I don't know if this is you being in a relationship still, or kind of like maybe out of the relationship, but there's still like the connection, or the Four of Swords. This is the card of healing after a breakup to me. Very often it's not only a breakup, but in this case it does feel like a breakup. I don't know if it's your soulmate that was just going through a breakup or if it's you, but because of that I think it just brings a lot of obstacles with the Six of Swords. There are a lot of things to overcome, and your soulmate just wants to keep on pushing, and your soulmate just keeps on kind of like giving you flowers and being so nice with you, being so flirty, trying to take you out all the time, just like really making it look like you guys already are together. And I feel like you're giving in and then you're kind of like stepping away again because this is happening way too quickly. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of desire in between you two, but also the challenges. And one of them, as I said, it could be one of your exes still being present in someone's life, and this person doesn't want to hurt them. Could be you, could be them. So what I'm gonna do now, let's check what we have. Okay, let's start with these three cards over here. So the first card that we have is shine bright like a candle, you will make it through this. So whatever is happening in this relationship, as I said, it's not easy. This person, one of you, is still healing, and that's why it's not so easy for them to kind of like be fully in that relationship, to build that trust fully. We do have cards of no need to fear, remember how powerful you are, and manage to be glad. So I'm sensing like this feminine energy with the Queen of Pentacles over here. She's a little bit afraid of trusting others because maybe because of what has happened in the past. So I see that there is a lot of fear and there is a lot of doubt at the beginning of this relationship. And I feel like this is mostly talking about this feminine figure here, which could be you in this case. Manage to be glad, create your own happiness regardless of conditions. This is kind of making me feel like both of you will be running away from the world, and after running away you might be feeling a little bit regretful about it. because this is not the way you usually would act. However, I feel like this person, your soulmate, is bringing so much joy into your life that's why you are giving in. So we have cards of take time to breathe out, and nothing is yet set in stone. So I see that is something that is going to be going on between you two. That is the energy that two of you will be facing for quite some time, where there will be a lot of breaks between you. And I feel like it's because of the female here, maybe you, not being fully ready to get so invested, and then nothing is yet set in stone. Once again, it's just like hesitant energy. With the 8 of Wands and this card, nothing is yet set in stone. The energy is constantly changing and shifting, and there is a sense of the situation of this relationship being a bit of unstable at the beginning. I feel like there is just a lot of uncertainty. However, you gotta know that we have a card of Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers and Soul Realms. So the spirit guides, the ancestors, they're putting both of you on the same path. They will be helping you, this person, and your guys' relationship to flourish. I feel like it's just like a divine intervention of your ancestors, of your spirit guides, putting you guys on the same path, putting you guys together, resolving the issues that you have. So eventually at the end, it definitely is going to work out. It just feels like there's a lot of ups and downs between you two, a lot of unstable energy at the beginning. I have a card of moderation. So to me, it's the same energy that I was talking about while reading the tarot cards. The fact that you guys are just not going to be fully in, or at least the female over here is not going to be fully invested in this relationship. She will feel like you guys need to keep the moderation between you two, that you shouldn't be seeing each other maybe that often, maybe that the fact that you shouldn't be chatting that often, that both of you have to learn from life. I also have a card, learn from life, but that both of you have to go through their own experiences and then at the end come together. But it feels like both of you just have a baggage, or both of you have something to resolve before you will be able to be together fully. And that's at least what the female is thinking about here. Learn from life. Yeah, this kind of makes me feel like both of you have been through a lot together, and I'm hearing that actually both of you will meet when you're going to be a little bit older. I don't think it's going to be in your 20s. It just feels like it's either your 30s, 40s, more like 30s, 40s. Because we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, which both of them are representing people that are a little bit older, a little bit more mature. They're not in a university. Both of them are people that know already what they want from life. And I feel like that is also one of the reasons why the female over here, she wants to take things slowly, because she wants to be kind of like mature about it, and she doesn't want to fall so quickly for that guy, for that soulmate. We have a card, prayers and wishes. So I feel like it's just talking about manifestation. I think it's just talking about setting your intentions and really wishing for this relationship to work out at the end. And I gotta tell you, it will, because you guys will be together. One more card over here, sacrifice. So yeah, it's probably linking it is linking really well with the entire reading, where there's a lot of sacrifices that you guys will have to make. And the fact that both of you are willing to stand up for this relationship. So if you guys want to find out more about your soulmate, I have the entire playlist on that topic. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it wasn't like the most optimistic reading, but I really like to be real in my readings. I want to always be honest with you and authentic, and I don't want to be sugarcoating everything. I feel like a lot of people actually do that on YouTube, where they sugarcoat every single reading, and we know that life is not always as optimistic as we wish it would be. And it's important for us to go through these ups and downs in order to get where we're supposed to get. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a black heart emoji to let me know that you got until the end of the reading in the comment section. If you would like to book a reading with me, the link is also in the description box, or you can check out my Etsy store if you would like to maybe get yourself a mystery crystal box. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in my next reading. Take care. Bye. Hey, group number 2, if you guys chose the pyrite, this is your reading. Let's see what we have for you. We're starting with Tarot, and I have so many oracle cards. But let's see. Alright guys, so what I'm sensing, the biggest challenge between, for you and for your soulmate, if it comes to your love story, I feel like it's the fact that it's going to be one of those love stories that are a little bit toxic. Oh my god, don't click out of the video. Don't be mad at me. Let me explain what I'm seeing. I say toxic in a way of you guys are going to be so addicted to each other, and it's gonna be hard for both of you to let go. I do see both of you sometimes saying something that might hurt the other person, but at the same time you guys still want to be together. You still love each other, you still care about each other so much. There's just, I'm sensing a little bit of this cold energy here, but it's coming out just because one of you or even both of you are not really don't have a big level of confidence, let's say. Like their self-esteem is a little bit low, and I'll tell you why. I feel like one of you would be much older than the other one, and I feel like it's going to be the Queen of Swords that is going to be much older than their soulmate, and because of that she will be feeling like she's not worthy of this love, and she might be overcomplicating a lot of things in this relationship. Also, I'm feeling like you guys might be keeping this relationship in secret, so the public, the people around you will not know about it, with the 6 of Wands, keeping it quiet. And that is another thing that is, bringing a lot of complication into this relationship. 5 of Wands, this is like the energy of fights and disputes and rows. Also the energy of competition and jealousy, and I feel like the jealousy is coming from the Queen of Swords over here. So it could be you, or it could be the other person. I feel like time will eventually show, but it just really feels like someone is older here. This person is feeling insecure because the other person is maybe very popular. I do see that you guys, there is a great communication in between you two. You guys are reading each other's minds. I'm feeling like both of you are completely different with a Chariot, but I'm sensing the difference might be the age, actually. As I said, I feel like there will be a big age gap between you two. The Hangman in reverse, you are not able to let go of this soulmate. I feel like you will be so attached to them, and they also will be so attached to you. it might be causing a lot of drama, might be causing a lot of miscommunication, or you guys might be just hurting each other with your words, with what you say. But I feel like it's on both of you. I don't think it's not like it's one person's fault over here. But even though you will be going through these a lot of ups and downs and challenges, jealousy as well, just the fact that both of you are so different. Your lives are just different, but there's something that is still pulling you towards one another. There's something that is telling you to not let go of this person, and this person feels the same exact way. So you might be breaking up and then making up, but I feel like for a long while you guys might be just keeping it quiet, not really sharing the news of being together with your friends, with everyone on social media. You know, it's like the secret relationship for some reason, because there is a big difference between you two. And as I said, I'm feeling like it's the age gap. But if that's not it, if you feel like this reading already kind of resonates with you and someone, or you feel like it's not gonna be the age gap, it's like something different. There is a difference, big difference between you two in some area of your life, in some aspect. So I'm gonna check now what what cards we have. Oracle cards. Addicted. I told you, like, you guys are addicted to each other. And even though look how the imagery is like literally the same here. The swords on the back. I mean, maybe that's not the swords, but it looks like it. So even though you guys will be going through this hard time, you might be hurting each other with your words. You guys are so addicted to one another. It's not easy to let go of this person, and you will not let go, and they will not let go either. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. Yeah, you guys, I don't know if you're a fire sign or if they are the fire sign, but you guys have a lot of spicy energy in you. Or this person has a lot of sassiness in them as well. So it's not this kind of a relationship where one person is very hot-headed and the other person is really calm. I feel like both of you are quite hot-headed. That's why it's like not easy to make it work. At the end of the day, you will make it work. It's your soulmate, but that's why there's just a lot of challenges and obstacles, a lot of arguments and miscommunications. So we have a card of keeping up, immense effort, advance, and I feel like that's how the Queen of Swords will be feeling here. And as I said, it could be you or it could be the other person. But the Queen of Swords, she will be feeling this way because she has to keep up with this energy of this other person that is much younger. That is like, maybe not younger, but it feels like this person is more youthful in some shape or form, where they maybe know more, let's say, about technology. I don't know how else to explain this. Like, this person is, let's say this person knows more about technology, or they just live a certain way. They just have a certain way of life, and this Queen of Swords feels like she constantly has to keep up with it. That it's hard for her to keep up with the changes, with all of this, like, new things. It feels like she will be discovering kind of like a new way of living, and that's why it's hard for her to adjust. That's why it might be causing a lot of arguments, a lot of anger, because she feels like she might not be able to keep up with this person, to keep up with the pace of their life. And why is that? I also have, the Six of Wands in reverse. Sometimes to me, this card is representing being popular or famous, like famous. So it's this kind of for some of you, not for many, but for some of you, it could mean that your soulmate is someone that is really famous, and it's gonna be hard for you to keep up with that different way of life or of living. And that's why also you might be feeling like you have to keep this quiet, because you don't feel ready to keep up with this new way of living, of life. I also have a card of mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and you're still loved. So whenever this card comes out, it is the energy of someone feeling like I'm too old, or it's too late for me to start, or this is way too, like, this is not appropriate for me to do it because blah 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 because I'm old, or because I can't start anymore, like it's too late. You know what I mean? It's this kind of energy. So I feel like it's again this Queen of Swords feeling this way. Yeah, we have a card of your commitment is being tested, and it will be tested constantly. Group number 2, the commitment will be tested constantly. I feel like I'm getting a message right now also that this person might live far away from you. This person might live in a different city, in a different country. That's why it's also not easy to keep up with all of this. This relationship, this person is gonna make you realize that you have to be bold, and that sometimes you have to be the person to make the first move. Maybe until now, or until that point, you've always been the one that like other people are chasing. And in this case, you will feel like, I feel like you will be the person to reach out to them first. And later on, you might start doubting yourself because of this difference in between you two. I don't know what's the difference. I mean, I told you, I think it's age gap, but it doesn't have to be. There's a big difference between you two. Maybe in a social status as well. And you feel like, I mean, I think it's you feeling this way, but it also could be vice versa. We have a card of, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? That's why we have the card, your commitment is being tested, because there will be a lot of tests. I feel like Queen of Swords, she will want some sort of proof that it's going to work out. And I feel like the soulmate over here with a 6 of Wands, I feel like it's a 6 of Wands person. It's their energy. They're not able to give them that proof that the Queen of Swords wants. That's why both of you will have to take a big leap of faith and trust that it's going to work out eventually. I also have a card of forgiveness and completion. Completion, as in completing a cycle. So this is telling me that you guys will be together. This situation, it will come to an end. There will be a completion, and you guys will become a couple. You will commit. But we also have forgiveness. So there is just a lot of situations that will need you to forgive this person, or vice versa, need them to forgive you. You will eventually solve all of the unresolved issues. Jealousy, maybe some resentment or guilt or anger, or something that is blocking this relationship from fully flourishing and completing. One more card, guys. Affirmations for acceptance. So I feel like acceptance is a big word here. The Queen of Swords will have to accept herself, forgive herself, will have to accept the situation, will have to accept this new way of life, of living. And of course, the 6 of Wands person will also have to accept some things. I hear that you guys, both of you, will have to be okay and with the compromises, basically. But these are the mostly the messages that I'm hearing for you. Alright guys, so as I told group number 1, I know this reading wasn't the most optimistic outlook on the love story of you and your soulmate. However, you know, life is life. That's how it sometimes is. It's not always all positive, like some tarot readers might make you feel like it is. And I'm saying it because I am watching a lot of pick a card readings on YouTube. And I know that a lot of readers make everything seem so positive and so magical, like a magical fairy tale, you know. But life is not always like that, and that's okay. And we are here to experience all of it, all of life, the ups and the downs. So this is what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoy this. If you got until the end of the reading, leave a blue heart emoji under this video in the comment section. And if you would like to know more about your soulmate, I have an entire playlist if you want to check it out. Feel free also to book a reading with me or check out my Etsy store. And I'll see you guys in my next reading. Take care, bye. Hey, group number 3, if you guys chose Sandstone, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what cards we have for you. All right, group number 3. Oh, this is gonna be a lengthy reading, so get ready. Get something to drink, just chill. Let's see what we have. So starting with tarot, a lot of oracle cards later on. The love story of you and your soulmate. All right. Guys, I see that one of you, it could be you, it could be the other person, your soulmate, comes from a very traditional family or has a very traditional background, even religious for some of you. The tradition of this family is basically like the parents are picking the person that their daughter, let's say, is going to marry. It feels very traditional. It feels very strict. I say that because we have the Hierophant, and I'm sensing like the soulmate that will come into this person's life, which is yours, or as I said, it could be vice versa, is going to just make this person see the world from a different perspective. We have a card of death and rebirth, which is signifying change, transition, transformation, totally different chapter, a new chapter of your life starting. We have the card 8 of Cups that is telling me, let's say it's gonna be you, that will have to walk away from the family, or they will have to walk away from that tradition, from that, from the restrictions that are keeping them, and this not really fulfilling situation. I mean, the life that you will be living before your soulmate will appear in your life. If you are the person that has these strict parents, this is your perspective, and if not, it's going to be the perspective of your soulmate. Anyways, as I said, I do think that one of you will have to walk away from the family or something that is restricting you. The Fool card is talking about taking a leap of faith, starting a new chapter of life, starting a new journey, becoming free, freeing yourself from these restrictions. 9 of Swords in reverse, overcoming some anxious time, stressful time. Queen of Cups, there's a lot of love. I feel like you guys are going to fall in love with this person, with the soulmate so quickly. You know, I'm seeing this story of Romeo and Juliet, where both of you want to be together, but there's something that is restricting you, and it's tradition, it's the religion, it's the surroundings, your background, something about that. Since we have the Hierophant in reverse, I do see that you're going to rebel against that tradition. You're going to choose the unconventional way of living. The 2 of Wands over here is my energy of should I stay or should I go? decision making. Should I go and be free? Should I stay and do what I am good at and live the life that I know? Or should I, go out there, put myself out there and travel and just try something different? The magician tells me that this person, the soulmate, you guys have been manifesting this person, or you will be manifesting. It's like you're scripting, it's like you're affirming, you are visualizing your life together. And magician is just also a confirmation that it's going to be someone from your dreams. This soulmate of yours is someone that you've always were wishing to be with. You might be even feeling right now like there's something missing in your life, and what's missing is this one person, this one true love. And this person will come, and this person will make you question your life, will make you question your morals, will make you question your decisions. And I feel like you are going to take a leap of faith with a full card over here. Let's see the cards that we have. So I'm going to start with these because I feel like these will be perfect. We have, okay, all must have prizes, trying to please everyone. And I feel like this is you, or at least a person that will have to walk away, feeling like at the beginning it's not going to be easy to make a decision to walk away from the life that you have known for so long, the way of living, that you've known for so long, from the family, from the tradition, because you still feel like you want to make your parents or someone proud. You want to make them you want them to accept this, but I don't think they will, and you will eventually just walk away. So I still am sensing that, at least at the beginning of this connection, you will try to make all of it work together, but I don't think it will, and you will have to decide what to do. Later on, we have becoming braver, growing stronger, fresh perspective, a different way of seeing the life. And you will become braver. You will realize that you don't have to be tied down, that you are able to make your own decisions, that you don't have to be sticking to what you kind of already know, that you have to be braver, and you will become braver. Yeah, we have change in the night, so I feel like people will be saying that you have changed a lot because of this person, and they also might be saying the same about this person, but I feel like it's mostly for you and about you. Your family or your friends or some people around you will be saying that this person has changed you, that you have changed super quickly. And there's nothing wrong about that, guys, because I see you becoming more powerful. I see you becoming braver. And people will always be talking, and you will realize that you are not able to make everyone satisfied, even though you will try at the beginning. We also have a card of you can go back to yesterday, be in the present. And this kind of makes me feel like once you're going to take a step forwards, once you're going to decide to dive into this relationship and this new life, you will realize that you can't go back, or you will realize that you don't want to go back, that this person will show you a different way of living, and you will not want to go back to the life that you knew. I hope you know what I mean. So we also have a card of meditation for creativity. It's just telling me that this person is going to be very creative. This person is going to show you things that you have never seen before. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, and this is exactly what's going to be happening. This is you in the life and living your life before you meet your soulmate, and once you will meet them, you will be kind of like walking through this bridge, crossing this threshold, coming out from the darkness into more light, into more happiness and joy. And I feel like once you're going to meet this person, you're just gonna become more happy, more joyful, more positive, optimistic, and excited for life. You are good enough. This person will show you that you deserve more from your life. They will help you with your mental health. They will help you heal. Love partnership. That's quite obvious over here. Self-explanatory. One more card that I have for you guys. Bride in a cage. So, I feel like this is just explaining the situation that you were in before, or you are in, but you were before you met your soulmate. By the time you will meet them, you will realize that you used to live this way. And what it tells me is, once again, this kind of like a tradition of your parents maybe picking your, future partner, future spouse. Or maybe this doesn't have to be like literally your parents picking for you. But the fact that you used to, before you met your soulmate, you used to have a certain outlook on life and on relationships and on marriage. And I feel like it wasn't the best perspective, or it was like a limited one, like with a lot of restrictions or something about that. And when this person is gonna come into your life, they will make you realize that you can actually be free and be committed to someone at the same time. That you don't have to be following all the rules that you have learned about, all the restrictions that others have put on you. I'm just hearing that you guys will free yourself when this person is going to come into your life. Alright guys, it was a very unusual reading. I hope you enjoyed this. If you got it till the end of the reading, let me know down in the comment section by leaving a red heart emoji. If you want to get to know more details about your soulmate, I have an entire playlist on that. You can check it over here. Leave a like if you enjoyed that. You can book a reading with me also if you would like that, or check out my Etsy store. All of the links are in the description box, and then let me know guys how you feel about this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Take care, bye. Hi, group number 4. So if you guys chose this stone, the clear quartz, this is gonna be your reading. Let's see what we have for you. Wow, okay. I'm feeling like this is the one. I just gotta tell you, this is the one for you. Okay, and I'm saying that because the Fool, the World, holy moly guys, you are going to go through all of the major arcana events together. So I feel like this is a person that you will kind of spend the rest of your life with once you're going to be together, once you're going to start the commitment, being together. Anyways, so what I'm sensing is like there is a lot of indecisiveness in this reading, in this energy. I'm sensing it coming out from you, I think. If you consider yourself to be a very independent person, someone self-sufficient, 9 of Pentacles, someone that maybe have been alone for quite some time, someone that feels like they don't really need to be in a relationship. I feel like you guys might be feeling like you want to be in one, but it's not needed. Like, it's not something that you need in order to feel fulfilled. Or if you don't feel this way right now, I feel like you will feel this way once you are going to meet your soulmate. because I'm seeing that you guys are going to be feeling so good on your own with the Nine of Pentacles. You will have like a stable job, and maybe it doesn't mean that you're gonna be like super extremely happy with everything that's going on in your life. However, I feel like you are feeling satisfied with how your life looks like. Or you're feeling independent and you don't really trust people, or you don't want to trust this person, your soulmate. And I'm getting a little bit of defensive energy here. All right, I have no idea what I was saying because I have to go open the door. Sorry about that, but let me try to back up on what I was saying, or where we were. Alright, so basically I'm seeing that you guys are going to be feeling very independent during that time of your life. You will feel like you don't need anyone. However, at the same time, you'll be feeling like it would be nice to be with someone, but it's not necessary. I hope you know what I mean. Then we have like Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Two of Wands. So there is a lot of indecisiveness, as I mentioned at the beginning of this reading. The Two of Wands in reverse says that you are actually feeling quite comfortable with the way your life goes. That's why you're not sure if you want to actually try to be with this person or not, because it's just like you're feeling all right, you know, your life is pretty good. And I feel like this person might actually bring quite a lot of stress into your life because of the fact that they will want you to maybe make a decision. Two of Swords in reverse tells me that you will be avoiding making maybe a decision or becoming committing basically. And Two of Swords in reverse, whenever it's in reverse, it tells me that the decision is going to be made for you, basically. The Knight of Cups over here shows us that this person is going to be very persistent and will constantly be telling you how they feel, how crazy they feel about you, and will want you to take it more seriously, basically. Let's go with some of the oracle cards. So we have cards. Okay, growing up, as I said, I do think that you guys are going to grow up together. I think that you're going to go through all of the challenges between the Fool and the World. The Fool, guys, is the first card of the Tarot of Major Arcana, and the World is the last. So it's like a beginning and a completion. Being together, you know, the beginning of the relationship and the end of the relationship. So I feel like you guys will be growing up together. We also have a card of I want to be a queen, and this is a very independent energy, and I feel like this is you when you will meet, when both of you will meet. You still feel like, you know, I'm feeling pretty good with my life. I feel like you will even be really happy like living on your own, and I feel like you just don't want to lose your independence. That's why you are questioning yourself if you want to be with this person or not. We also have a card of Set Your Course, know where you wish to go, have a plan. So this tells me that if this person, I mean not if, but when this person will come into your life, you will be indecisive. However, once you're going to decide that, okay, yes, we're going to take it seriously, you will want to have a plan for it. You will want to know exactly how everything is going to work out. And this person is more of a free spirit, and they don't really like planning. I feel like you guys like to have everything planned out and know exactly where things are going to go. You will want to kind of like figure out straight away the differences between you two, set the rules, set the boundaries, the limitations, and this person is like, let's just take it easy, let's just see how it's going to go. So that's why we have this card over here, know where you wish to go, the right direction. Like, you want to know that you actually are heading in the right direction, and this person doesn't feel that way, doesn't feel like they need to know how everything is going to work out, how everything's gonna go. So we have a card of effort. They definitely will be putting a lot of effort to make you realize that they are the one for you. I feel like with the card domestic harmony, this person is going to be non-controversial, and it's going to be something completely different for you. It's going to be a different type of relationship. I feel like that's why you might be having your guard up at the beginning of this relationship, because, you know, as I said, you don't want to lose this independence. I feel like it could be because in the past you have let your guard down, and due to that you were hurt, your feelings were hurt, and you had to pick yourself up, and you have built that like defense wall around you, and this person is like breaking it. However, this person, they're very peaceful. They're not bringing any like drama into your life. I feel like the only drama that there is the fact that it's hard for you to let go of the guard. Yeah, okay. I got the card Starseed. So I feel like this person is really spiritual, and I feel like you are very spiritual as well. But at the same time, during that time of your life, you are letting your masculine energy to take charge, trying to control all of this like relationship, where it goes and how it's going to be, etc. But in general, with the Starseed card, what lights you up, it just says that both of you are starseeds. You and your person and your soulmate are both starseeds. Yeah, we have a card of balance, spirituality, and practicality, and this is like a perfect card over here to get, because that's how I feel, that you are very spiritual, but during that time of your life you are very like practical, and you're trying to balance it out. When this person comes, you're trying to balance these two energies out, let yourself be free, but at the same time trying to just control it and not to let yourself to fall too much for this person. So I have for you guys the card of perseverance. So I feel like it's just saying that this person is not going to give up on this relationship. So even if you are not going to be fully in at the beginning, they will persevere through that time, and they will keep on like being around you. They will be still in your life, present in your life, waiting for you to maybe make up your mind. I have a card of abundance of emotions, feelings, love, prosperity, success. I feel like this person just comes with abundance. This person will bring a lot of abundance into your life. We have a card of joy and delight. So yeah, you guys are just going to have a lot of fun together. You will be simply enjoying your life when you're going to be with this person. And one more card that I have is I won't cry for you. And this is this very independent, self-sufficient energy. I feel like straight away you will show this to them, that even if they would leave you, even if like something won't work out, you're not going to be crying for them. You're going to simply move on. And I do think this is true. But it's again talking about this defensive mechanism that you have, and the fact that you're not letting your guard down that easily. But at the end of the day, you guys are going to be so happy together. These are just the challenges that you will have to go through in order to be together, in order to be happily together. Okay guys, so I know this was a little bit like unusual reading, not as positive as they usually are, but I want to keep it real with you. I want to keep it honest with you. And this is what my channel is all about, keeping it real. And so if you enjoyed this, just leave a like and leave a comment in the comment section down below. a heart emoji, a yellow one, to let me know that you got until the end of this reading. And if you want to get more details on your soulmate, I have the entire playlist and I will link it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to book a reading with me if you would like to find out more about this person. And I hope to see you in my next reading. Take care. Bye.